How can you be broke and be brokenhearted? You're useless. Two things. You're broke. You're broke. You're a hustler and you're broken heart. You're mad. You're mad.
Yo, welcome to the Roots and Routes show, the best show in the world. It's all vibes here. It's all good love here. I'm here, as you know, Forbes Man of the Year, Gucci Bricks, and I'm here with my brothers.
King Edward, Roots and Routes.
K Pizzle.
Straight up. So today, we're just going to, and like I said, like this show is all vibes, all good energy. And it's like, that's how we do. Like most of the time we come here, we just vibe out. And that's what this show is about. So
I was not going to do this topic today, guys. You know,
yeah, Papa, when you hear anything relationship,
Papa's pleading the fifth already.
I was not going to do this relationship
Papa's
topic.
like, baby, I didn't want to do this.
But yeah, before I go into that, I'm going to just touch on a little thing. I want to start on consistency just to anybody watching this. I think from the last video I did, I have a lot of people actually hit me up. It was like, it was a little motivating to them to know that they should be consistent with what they're doing. And I just wanted to touch a little bit on that. So, the truth is being consistent with everything is very, very difficult. Like sometimes when you hear these things that somebody's been through the process of being consistent, it's just not an overnight thing that just got up. Even me that I talk about consistency and all of that, it's been very, very difficult to be very consistent with a lot of things. But the most important thing I'll say is you just have to start. Put yourself in the position and then the results show. Results are like the testament of the consistency that we're talking about. And I'll just give like a little scenario. One of the things like I learned very early when I started reading the Bible was the story of Jesus and the multitude people. And it spoke about how the people were walking with him for a long time. And that's just how it is with life. Like there's so many things that we're following that we probably don't see results. Because I'm sure maybe when Jesus was walking with them, like they were walking through the towns and he wasn't doing any miracles. He was just talking to them. Some people will be discouraged, like, Charlie, this guy made me follow. Where is he taking me to? Or Charlie, what's going on? But I mean, we all know the story. At the end of the walk or the journey, he did a miracle, and there was plenty things like in context, like so we understand. So ideally, anything you're doing, like you're grinding, you're pushing, just be consistent, just be in the process. It's very hard, but the results will definitely show at the end. And just to channel anybody feeling that anytime you're any part of your life you're feeling down, just know you gotta push. Now let's get right into it. Papa.
Yeah.
NKP. Mm-hmm. What's the vibe today about the relation we're talking about earlier too? Like Papa, you said something about the type of women these days.
Papa said it?
I said that. I don't think
Papa said it.
I don't think I said
You just said it. Nothing,
I was just saying that.
No, Papa, wait. I think Gucci said it. Let him say what he was saying.
You're right.
Yeah, Gucci
He's got
said
something
it.
on his chest.
No, I'm asking.
Get it off your chest.
Okay,
Gucci.
no. What I'm saying is that yeah. Okay, you guys see what's going on today. They are hitting me, but I'll get them. You guys, I know the fans got my back. Okay, let's go. So right now we're talking about women these days, right? And we're talking about how women are very not understanding as much.
So you're saying women are not understanding?
Women are not understanding as much, yeah.
Just lay your claim.
Yeah.
Make your statement.
Today, me and you would die over here. Yeah, women are not understanding as much because I feel like it's stemming from a lot of how men are treating them. I feel like
good save. Now, hold on.
Yeah,
now,
that's a good save.
I feel like you saved it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Clarify what you just said. You said women are not understanding.
So these days, women are not understanding in relationships because men are not being good to them.
Give me an example. What do you mean?
So right now, a woman can understand with a guy like, okay, baby, you don't have money. We can go one day at a time. Then you just get the money. Then you're with a bad bitch.
Okay.
If she's seeing that scenario, why am I going to listen to what you say?
I feel like.
Wait. Have you wait? I want him to clear this up before we talk, Papa.
Yeah. You guys versus me today. I'll finish you guys.
Listen,
let's go.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So you're saying that a woman will be with a guy.
Yeah.
She'll treat him perfectly.
Yeah.
Cook, clean, everything.
Everything.
support him.
Support him.
And then he gets money and he leaves her for a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the majority of men?
Not majority, of course.
Okay, so it's an isolated few guys, right?
More or less. More
More or less?
Yeah.
So then what are we talking about?
Yeah, so in that sense.
That's an isolated incident. Let them do that.
Yeah, so but I'm saying
But
that.
men don't generally do that.
But men do I think men normally just like pick and choose what they want to do at any point in time in their life.
That's true, but let's just stick on what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Now, if generally men don't really do that, then you're just talking about some asshole that did that to his girl.
Okay.
That's not what men do.
But if men are not doing that, why are women not being as understanding as before?
So you're still hitting the point that women are not being understanding.
Yeah, as much.
And now when you say understanding, what do you mean by that?
As in cooperating.
In what way?
In ways of being in a relationship.
Like explain. Give me an
Like
example.
I just said that. Like
what?
okay, so you think it's normal? Okay, so even if it's like what I'm saying, is it very normal for a guy to be with a woman and not have money and get money and switch? Is that normal?
I don't think that's normal. I don't think she's a good woman and she was by his side the whole time.
It's an isolated
Right.
type of situation,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Not the norm.
It's not normal, and it's also normal because it happens.
It happens.
Right. In some situations.
But then when
we
you
do
say it's
have
normal,
men-
it's like
we do have men.
out of 4 of us, 3 of us would do that. That's what you're saying.
It's likely.
Then
You
that
think
means-
so?
That means that's the norm.
I just want to say something, right? I'm a black man, right? And my life is full of growth. And I feel like there are certain points in my life, it's very important to have a woman around that's going to give you comfort.
Fact.
And a man, a man is building his kingdom.
Facts.
And I feel that if you're at a certain stage of building your kingdom and you can't really have a woman
Right.
that is with you from the beginning,
Right.
sometimes
That's right.
that's what my brother's talking about.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna build with you, and then you get to a certain point where like you become rich or some shit like that,
Right.
and then you want to go out there looking for other women, and then forget about the woman that you was building with from the start.
Right.
And there's a lot of situations where guys do that.
Right. Let me touch up on that. You are
Touch up on it.
I will touch up on
Touch
it.
up on it.
But I feel like you just saved Gucci.
You didn't save me. Nobody saved me.
You saved Gucci.
Mama, don't save me. Nobody saved me. Today's me and you.
Because the way Gucci says
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
Gucci
yeah.
seems like he has a lot of female friends that watch the show. He wanted to say his things and still save his relationships.
Yeah.
No,
You feel me? That's how it came off.
Not even that. Not even that.
It came off kind
Not
of.
even like that.
What's the word? Simpish.
No,
And
what are you talking
listen,
about?
This is why I'm saying that, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I'm saying that, Gucci. Because most guys that I know, right, if they have a good girl, the girl's with them, like they're going through it, and he makes it, a lot of the guys I know don't leave them. Now, what Papa's saying happens, whereas, let's say you meet a girl, right? Y'all young, you doing what you're doing. You get to a certain point where she's not growing no more, right? Like, let's say you learn, you get to this point, your new circle of friends have maybe wives that are maybe elegant and they move a certain way. Classy, right?
Fresh.
And this girl still wants to chew gum and do some other stuff. You can't even take her around them.
Wow.
You feel me? And it's good, you know, as men, when you get to a certain echelon, it's good to have a wife. Because most of the men, they have wives. So to relate to those men, their wives play with each other. Now, if your wife is still ghetto and hood, it'll make you look bad. There's some deals you might not even get because you dig what I'm saying?
Your wife be bomb.
Yeah, so maybe when you get to that level, like, babe, look, I'm trying to grow, you're not trying to grow with me. And then they split. That's what Papa's talking about. But that's not the norm, though.
But is that okay to do?
Yeah, it's okay to do.
Isn't that selfish?
Nah, how's that selfish? You're trying to grow, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to go from A to Z.
Yeah.
When you get to D, right?
What-
She's not
yeah,
growing.
when you get to D,
she's
yeah.
not growing with you.
Yeah.
That shouldn't stop you from getting to Z. She's becoming a hindrance to you. Just like if she was trying to become, let's say, a model.
Yeah.
She has this big opportunity in America, and she has to leave you here in Ghana. You think she's gonna go, no, I'm married to him, and I'm not gonna leave him.
Will she stay?
No, she's getting that visa. She's gone, bro. That's why I don't even bother getting in relationships in Ghana. At any moment, your
gone.
girl can leave. As soon as she gets that American visa,
Yeah,
she's
American
gone.
visas can definitely affect relationships.
Exactly. So,
in Ghana for sure.
So if a man
Like
is
that.
climbing and he got some money and he needs to move forward, I think he should do the same thing she would do. Move forward, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave. Listen. Do not stay for her.
So okay. So point taken. So if a guy is leveling up and he's also invested. So obviously that one too. I mean, that means he has made some effort to try and level her up too.
He has to.
Like he's
You don't think he just got up one day and say, "Poof, babe, I'm leaving you."
okay. So he's spending time.
I'm sure
trying to, and she's still being ghetto.
Right.
That's good enough. So at that point in time, that means that in a relationship, the loyalty and the time spent is not enough to.
I mean, loyalty has its breaking point. No one is loyal to the nth degree. Everybody has a price.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think everybody has a price?
Yeah.
Every relationship has a price.
Everyone has a price. Let's say you're with a girl,
Mm-hmm.
right? You love your mom. Mm-hmm. Your mom goes, Gucci, I don't like her.
That's crazy.
If she stays, I'm leaving you. I'm out of your life, Gucci.
That's crazy.
Everyone has a price.
What would you do?
I mean, I'll try. I mean, I don't think I'll just I'll try and get my mom.
Your
to
mom is
understand.
like, I'm not hearing it.
Betrayal is real.
Oh, but I think your mom.
Let's say your mom says, I'm
No,
not
but
hearing
she
it.
why can't she?
For this scenario, she's like, no.
Okay, and the reason is what?
It doesn't matter. She's just like, I don't like her.
No. If
period.
If my mother just says she doesn't like the girl, nah.
So you just disobey your mom and go with her?
You see what you say? Like no,
I mean, you
no,
gotta
why you
say-
say no?
that's your-
No, why you say disobey? That's crazy. Like
I mean,
I'm not
but
disobeying.
that's your-
But my mom should give me a good reason
No,
why.
but-
Okay, mommy, listen,
Yes.
mommy, you say you don't like my
Yes.
girlfriend. Yeah, mommy, you don't like my girlfriend.
No,
Why don't you like my girlfriend?
because she's a bitch.
I have to be real with you.
No, but if she has done some
I
bitch,
I could never take someone else's daughter over my mother.
Right.
crazy,
Straight up.
Right.
straight.
See, that's his breaking point.
Let me tell you
That's where
something.
loyalty
yeah?
ends.
Let me tell you something. The woman that gave birth to you, yeah,
Right.
you must never ever compare that woman to any other person's daughter in this world.
Right.
I
Do you
get that.
me? Because let me tell you something, yeah. Mothers are, depending on the way you were raised with your mother and all that kind of stuff, yeah. Your mother is probably the only woman that is ever going to cook or smile at you when life is not even going the way you want it to.
Definitely, that's absolutely true. But
Your mother's still
okay.
going to look at you with some kind of hope. Like, my son,
Mother's
you
love
can
is
do
always
this.
ultimate. But at the end of the day, do you know some mothers too are very overprotective over their sons that they don't even allow them to get married?
That's a fact.
So your mother can actually say she doesn't like your girlfriend,
Right.
Not because your girlfriend has done anything wrong. It's because I want to still have you as my son,
Right.
And that comes back to what you're talking about moving forward,
Right.
So if you have to move forward and your mother is holding
I
you
mean,
back,
that
from
example I was giving you
Yeah.
was to
mommy, I don't want to hear it.
right was to speak to the point that we all have a point where our loyalty stops.
So every woman has a loyalty.
Every
point.
man, woman, child,
That's
cat,
crazy.
dog, like that's
Betrayal is real.
Betrayal is real. Like it is. That's it. No one is ever going to be loyal to you 100%.
But
Never.
that would be crazy to walk in like somewhere like a guy richer than your girl just takes your girl from you.
This is an isolated example.
That's very possible.
I've
but
done it.
There are many.
I've done that.
You would not be crazy like if
Yeah.
you're walking with your girl and a guy, yo, Charlie, me pay girl. No.
It could happen.
Wow,
It's happened.
and you should be very okay with it.
Man, there are guys that prostitute their girlfriends and take the money and split it half with her. So
Right.
So at that point, you tell your girlfriend that yo, that's a big shot. So let's split the money.
yeah, it happens all the time.
That's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't do that, but yeah, it happens. So yeah, like so as you said, like, you know, get back to the point. The point you said that women are not understanding. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And I asked you, in what way are they not understanding?
I think and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like in the sense of like when you talk to women these days when it comes to relationship, it's like it's harder for women to be in a relationship now because I think the understanding for both parties these days isn't.
It ain't both parties.
It's what?
Let's be real. And you know, you want me to say it.
No, give you.
It's the women. You know, it's the women.
Is it a woman?
Yeah,
Is it a
this
woman?
whole feminism
Okay,
movement,
I feel-
man.
okay,
It's this
well,
whole
of course, feminism movement is
this whole
crazy.
feminism movement that got women thinking that
wait.
Yeah,
you don't
feminism
need
movement there.
men and men ain't shit. Men are dog. They could live by themselves and do all this nonsense.
Okay.
And they don't realize that they're getting old.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be a baddie now. 5 years from now, your titties gonna be sagging, your face is gonna get fat. Like, and
Oh,
then-
that's definitely a fact,
You
though.
dig what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
that's definitely a fact.
I
Yeah.
feel like we the men as well, we have also encouraged this type of behavior.
What behavior?
The baddie, bad bitch.
Your baddies be
type of
popping.
behavior because you know when you look at like rap music for the past 30
The
years,
glorified- yeah, the
we've
glorified
glorified a
I see that one on your
promiscuous,
phone.
a promiscuous
The
type
old fools.
of woman. We glorified that
Right.
in the rap music and
Right.
stuff, calling women hoes and bitches.
Right.
You see, so I think that has also played a part into a lot of women feeling like being promiscuous or being a bad bitch
Right.
is gonna get a man in a relationship turning his head looking at you.
But hold, I know I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But let's look at the women that perpetuate this or propagate this Cardi B. It be the same women that make
Cardi
these,
B,
no, I'm
Cardi
just saying
B.
Cardi B,
Yeah.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Cardi
Name
B,
me
right,
every-
okay,
But that's actually
okay,
some of the
okay,
women
okay,
are actually
Foxy Brown.
right.
Yeah.
They're the ones
I
who
agree.
tell the girls to act like hoes.
I agree with you. There are
Yeah.
certain women out there, celebrities, that are not really helping the situation.
No, they're the ones that
When
they're
you
The
live-
crazy thing
when-
about it is true. Like, I
hot
don't
girl
think
summer. You don't
Right,
see, you don't see
listen
men.
to the lyrics and
right,
the music.
you don't see
I
men
don't
rappers.
clean,
yo,
I don't clean, I don't
right.
cook type of bullshit.
Right.
Yo,
You
but
know,
that's actually crazy. Because
that's
I'm thinking
where
about
so-
it. Most celebrities,
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
think, like,
man.
especially like,
And that's the type of music somebody's 12, 16-year-old daughter is
Daughter's
listening
listening
to.
That's
And
crazy.
That's
if
not-
you're a father,
Right.
you would never want your daughter to
Right,
listen to such
exactly.
music
So
and
you can't
that's
say
fine.
men. We didn't do
So-
that.
oh
We
wow,
didn't make that music. We didn't tell you to go out. Broke niggas
crazy.
can't get no pussy. We didn't make those songs.
Yeah, the
Your
woman
own-
actually said,
your own fellow females made those
yo,
songs.
that's actually crazy.
Yeah, broke
that.
niggas can't get no pussy.
Yeah, women actually say
I can
that.
agree with him when he's going on about women actually keeping
Yo.
other women single.
Right, they do.
And out here in the streets.
They
But
do.
that's actually true because some girls actually, when they even see a girl moving in a good relationship,
Right, so-
they'll just find a way to just fuck it up.
Yeah, like, girl, you with him? Yo, I don't like him. Knowing
Right.
damn well she want to fuck him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's happened a lot of times.
it's
they're
happening
sneaky,
too.
They're slimy like that.
Right.
There's a lot of women like that.
Right.
They see that you have someone good.
They'll downplay your man.
Right.
But your man is good.
Right.
Actually, he's doing everything a man should do in a relationship.
Yup.
But she'll downplay your man and then get you gassed up in your head
Yup.
to the
Like,
point where
yeah.
you'll come home. Look, I know I've heard of situations where women have advised fellow women wrongly.
Right.
And they have left their husbands or their boyfriends and then turned around and seen their own
Own
friend
friend.
dating their
That
husband.
would be the craziest
Yeah,
thing
it
that
happens,
ever
it happens all the
happened.
time. It happens
Wow.
all the time.
Yeah.
No, but what Prince is saying, like, I definitely, like, my mind just came onto it. Like, actually, some of the things, what I was even saying about the understand is like some of the women in positions of, especially in the music entertainment, are actually telling other women, broke niggas ain't getting no pussy.
So for me, I don't approach women, but when I do, and I see that the best friend is trying to cut in the dialogue between me and the woman,
yeah.
that's what lets me know that the woman I'm approaching, she can't think for
For
herself.
herself, right.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you're talking to a girl, she has like a lot of, I mean,
And it's under this guise of sisterhood. And the thing is, they're their own enemies. Like straight up, like they think men are their enemies. A man is not in competition with you.
facts.
Your fellow girl is.
Yeah.
So she's not gonna be. If she's single, you're single.
yeah, why
Why you got a
married?
man? I don't got. We both ain't got no man. Yeah, girls tonight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they'll act
Yeah.
like they don't. Oh, I don't like him. KP. I don't fuck with KP.
You
and
know-
then meanwhile, she's sending KP snaps. Oh,
Wow.
look at her
Right,
fat old
and
butt.
then there's the thing that I've heard a lot of women talk about of women have evolved. They don't want to be in traditional value homes. They don't want traditional responsibilities. I think the other day we were talking
Right.
about some of our mothers
Right.
getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, going to the markets, trying to earn money, come home, still cook, and still be there for her husband.
Right.
But today, we don't really have women like that these
Right.
days. I think these days times have changed. Some of the women in the name of feminism,
Right.
Social media for sure.
Social media, it's not like they're even socializing on social media. So I don't know what to call it.
It's just, I think, yeah, but some girls are just
Right.
like competition.
You see, so I think the men must stay traditional, provide, protect,
Right.
and then the women want to be bad bitches, or the
Right.
women want to do what they want,
Right.
You know. And I think some of the parents that have raised some of these girls have encouraged such systems, because some parents feel like they don't want their daughter to be under a man.
Right.
That's why they send their
Right.
daughters off to school.
Right.
Look, let me tell you something. Yeah, there's educated women that are in their 40 plus, yeah, and they're regretting
Right.
that they followed their
Oh,
career.
many of them.
They follow their career and they don't have kids.
Many of them. Like, man, listen. I'm look.
Because a woman's prime is from like, look,
Right.
listen, I came from a woman,
Right.
and I've been with women.
Right.
So I have within my own responsibility or my own right to say, okay, listen, the prime of a woman, the best part of a woman that she can give you
Right.
is from maybe 21
Yes.
to like 34.
Damn,
that-
you went too far.
After that expiration days catch
After
up.
that, she doesn't, you know
27.
what? You know what, this topic here, I don't like this.
27.
No, but it's not even up. It's not
No,
even
but it's
about
real.
that.
21 to 27.
21, 27.
After 27, you're old.
But what time has you even finished school? Some of them are finishing school like
That's
21.
That's why 20.
I have cousins.
From 21 to 27 is when a woman is in her prime.
So 34 out of
30, you're
prime.
old. You're old.
I have cousins that
What
have
do I do
talked
with you?
to,
You're gonna have what they call it, geriatric pregnancy.
What the hell is that?
That's like when you're 35 and up. When you're 35,
okay.
You're geriatric. You have to treat you like an old person when you're having
you're
kids.
not ovulating the same
Right, you're
way.
different. You're old, like
Yeah.
21, 27.
Right. And
But if a girl too is also not trying to get pregnant with a broke guy too, then it's like, what's she gonna do?
Well, that's then deal with the consequences when you're 34 and you got all your money, right? And the guys that you want don't want you. You're gonna have to settle for whoever you get there.
But would you,
I think we.
but
have,
are you going to settle for less?
Do you know
no,
what's-
it's less in terms of finances, like because maybe you're coming from some standard home,
do you
like
know what? Do you know what my brother is saying right now? Like,
you're from a good home, like not when I say good, I'm talking like financial level to some point, and like the guys that are approaching you are less of that.
Then if it makes you happy, if he makes you happy, and you think you can live with him and work with him, why not?
But sometimes it's hard that maybe her friends will be saying that, oh, like look at you up with this.
Well, then that's your fault for allowing your friends to ruin your love life.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
I know men that were broke before,
Right.
But today they're big shots,
Right.
And some of the women they used to like back in the day that didn't like them, they're regretting today. I know certain men who approach certain women and their mothers didn't allow them to date that man.
Right.
Yeah.
But today that man, there's a fucking huge dick
Yeah.
shot. And that man is actually calling shots in countries.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way I see relationships and love, it's unconditional.
Right.
If you place a condition on being with somebody, you've lost the war. You don't need to be in a
But
relationship.
can you really have an unconditional relationship?
Okay, here's
Remember
the
we
thing.
told you loyalty
There's
has a
standards.
point.
There's standards.
Yeah, like
There should be standards.
Yeah, there has to be
But
conditions.
don't make the standards. Look, the average age of billionaires is 54 years.
Ain't nobody waiting for 54.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm coming. Hold on.
if I'm single by then, I'm not getting married.
Right, yeah. And
54, billionaire. That's not good for wife.
I think this
Charlie Jack
calculation.
Jack Jack.
I think this calculation goes to white men. It doesn't really go for black men.
Not that many black billionaires.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So now, if you're looking for a black man to date,
Right.
you need to understand that some are in prison, some are gay,
Right.
some are bisexual,
Right.
some have mental, psychological issues.
Right.
The crazy.
Some don't
openly-
even want to get married.
Right.
Yeah.
Some want to be players.
Right.
So you get me. So the percentage of a woman
Of
finding
eligible
black
correct men.
men is
Right.
not really a large.
Right.
You get me?
Yeah.
It's very, very limited.
Right.
You get me. So the way I see it, back to your question is, my answer is you can't place a condition on love. You can have standards.
Right.
Right. But don't make the standards so unrealistic. Like the guy has to have a Lamborghini.
Right.
He has to have a Ferrari just to be because you know something. Yeah?
Ferrari and Lamborghini.
You as the woman
Chisa.
might not be Ferrari or Lamborghini
type of girl.
type of girl.
Right.
You see,
Uber-
there's a lot of there's a lot of
Uber
five.
comfort.
There's a lot of
so wait, I'm
fours.
trying to say that there's some
There's a lot
girls,
of fours and sixes
So wait,
with high-
let me break it down. Papa, you're saying there's a lot of girls that are Uber comfort girls.
Right.
But they're looking for
We need to start telling people the truth.
Ferrari.
Date within your class.
Right.
You're joking.
Stop being overly ambitious.
You did right.
It's okay to be ambitious.
You don't say.
You
Right.
take trotro to work
Date
every
within
day.
your class.
And then you see me in a club and you tell me, oh, you don't have a car, so
That's actually insane.
But do you have a car?
that she takes trotro. That's what I said, she takes trotro. Like how you
You know, and especially
But
now,
what if that's her cue to
Mate,
a
listen.
better life?
bro.
Yeah, because she's trying to find a way out.
Women have fought to be equal to men.
right, and now you're equal.
So what's equally good for the geese?
It's good for the gander.
So you're trying to say if a girl takes trotro, she can't be ambitious to find a boy in the
no,
Land
no.
Cruiser. So she should also find a trotro boyfriend.
But don't use it to downplay another guy who's coming up.
Right, because you don't know what.
Because you don't know tomorrow.
Right.
Look, let me tell you something.
They want the abinda that says Anamukami.
Yeah,
You want to
I've been that so
Look,
me kind of shit.
Some of these girls, some of
Right.
their fathers marry their mothers on bicycles.
Right.
I'm talking about in Africa.
Right.
on bicycles.
Even maybe black
Sorry,
Americans.
let's go, Canada,
Some people's fathers were not overly as rich
Right.
as we probably see some of them today in the
Yeah.
60s and 70s.
Right.
You get me? So this is what I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to say is just make sure.
But I think social media doesn't. Let me even cut with what you're saying. I think social media doesn't even make it feasible right now for women to try and understand that you're going to make money at some point. Do you understand?
But there's more than social media in this world. Social media isn't.
I think the influence has already gotten to the point you can't really do anything because with what you're saying, I'm sure like it's the truth.
It's common sense.
But at the end of the day, the girl is still going to choose between if she finds happiness in this guy that is going to provide her with a good marriage, and this guy has a lot of money. It's a no-brainer at this point. Like, how many people are going to go for the good guy treating the world than the guy that lives in?
so then
like,
they can't complain.
that's crazy.
What are you complaining about?
Look,
That's the case.
Look,
you knew what came with him. Like you want this young man, right? He has
If
all
you're-
his money, he's fly to just be with you.
If you're
Bro,
a,
if that was how it was, you wouldn't have met him.
if you know what, you know what I feel like.
You know, he said,
Right. You think he didn't pass any other girls better than you?
Wow.
I'm not encouraging broke dating. I'm not encouraging.
No, but
that
Prince
shit.
said, no, let me
But
even
what
say
I'm-
something.
what
Yo,
I'm saying
no,
is-
I don't want to cut you. Prince said something that on the other podcast that I think I want to repeat. Young men, right? When you're starting life, do not rush into a relationship. Get your finances because you know someone. I always spoke to someone who was like, that's very intelligent. Most guys get out of school and rush into marriage and relationship, and
I don't encourage
You
that.
haven't even built your
You took
your
a loan to get. You
foundation.
took a loan to get married. Are
Yo,
you dumb?
Right.
Yeah. So right now,
You took a loan to get married.
No, but bricks loans they made them come. I didn't make you.
Okay.
Unless it's bricks low.
Unless it's bricks loan. But come to your Prince. When Prince said that thing, I actually thought about it. Like, there's so many guys in their early 2023. They don't even have a place to stay. But the rush of being in love and finding that, oh, let me rush and go and get married.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, but you do realize that you are now taking the girl from her home
Right.
to your side. So she's now your responsibility.
And a girl turns 21 every day.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be the last one, bro.
So right now, when you do that, you have to take care of it. But right now, you don't even have your first salary yet.
Yeah. I don't encourage that.
That,
type of-
so I think more young guys
relationship.
should build their finances to a
Exactly.
level before they even go
Exactly.
into
And
like.
actually, speaking on that,
But that was
too,
very smart though.
it's actually good too because I think
Yo,
young.
Kofi, cut that part for me. The part that, no, for real, it's really because I feel like I don't want to cut you guys because of the loan stuff I do. Like some of the monies, I realized that people haven't made themselves evolve to grow to financial status. They just want to jump into money.
Right.
So it's like you're jumping into expenditure you're not ready for.
Right.
Because right now, like weddings cost like 200,000.
Right.
A good cool wedding.
Right.
You just got out of university. I'm sure like a good paying job is like 10,000, even if you're well paid. 10,000, you have to be paid 2 years to pay for your wedding.
Right.
And that means you never touch the dime of your money.
Right.
And when you pay for that wedding, you're back to zero. That
That don't make sense.
don't even make any sense.
And then one thing I do believe is right. I think young women need to be with older men.
Hey,
And no, I'm serious. I'm explaining.
Two guys vote for that.
And then also, I feel like young men need to date older women. Because think about it, right? If you're dating someone your age,
Hey.
no,
hey, Charlie.
right?
Yo.
You know the reason why I'm saying that, right?
Yo, like you for come collab on the show,
Nah,
man,
but
this is
for
what
real.
comes with that.
Nah, like the reason why the reason why I'm saying this, right, is you want to replay? All right, young men need
Yeah.
to date older women,
Uh-huh.
and older men need to date younger women,
Crazy.
right? And the reason why I'm saying that, you can't learn much from someone your age.
Hey.
Seriously, what's your age mate going to teach you? What you have the
Papa is quiet.
you have the same experiences, right? Like for instance, right, when I date, let's say, a 23-year-old, right? Like I've seen so much. I'm watching like, yo, what are you doing? Oh, well, my girlfriends don't do that because I've seen this same story over and over and over. I can stop you from making that mistake.
Wow.
Someone your age never seen it. So you know what I'm saying, there's not much to learn. Most of these girls don't even know how to wash themselves properly. Out of younger, I'm like, yo, you got to wash yourself properly. I bought her little stuff to clean herself and everything. Someone her age might just not even know what to even do about that. So,
Yeah.
and the same thing for younger men. Like a lot of young men don't know how to treat a woman. An older woman will be able to teach you how you handle her.
Falsa tua.
Uh-huh. See, I wasn't trying to go there. Some say.
But
Okay.
yeah, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. That makes a lot of sense.
That's how it's supposed
Yo,
to
this guy
be.
be spitting gems though.
Yeah, but that's how it really is supposed to be because that's how you learn.
But you see, it comes back to I would say culture. It comes down to the standards. Like, because it'll be obviously weird for a guy to be dating an older woman.
How?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
She has a life together. And then now you know how a woman's supposed to treat you.
I wouldn't encourage that.
But an older man.
A younger man dating an older.
yeah, Papa is about the alpha male.
I get what you're saying. Maybe
No.
she can suppress you in some way, but a man is a man.
I wouldn't encourage
And
that.
the reason why I'm saying that
Because Papa, they'll bet you are sorry, because
let me
pipe I
tell-
play
right.
too.
Let me be honest with you.
Right.
Some or one of the best thing a woman can ever give a man
Right.
is her virginity and her body.
Hey,
Papa at this
And
age.
my advice to my son
Right.
is that
Right.
if a woman is bringing herself to you and her body
Right.
to you, and she's a virgin,
if she is,
if she is,
underline, if she
right,
is.
right, and she's still young, right? That's the woman.
But
you
that's
go
if
for.
you're marrying her.
right.
So
but for
before that, let
experience,
him play. with the older women. Let him play. Let him play with the older women. Get some experience. So when he gets that younger woman, he knows how to handle it.
No, I don't.
Because you know why? The reason why I'm saying this is, check it, right?
I think that's what fathers are there for.
What do you mean?
Like to advise their sons.
Or how to treat a woman.
On how to treat a woman.
Right.
And how to go about things. And like I'm saying, I wouldn't advise my son.
Right. But in a perfect
to be
world,
with a woman that's 20 years older than him.
I'm not saying 20 years older, but even then.
10 years.
But you Prince, can you be with another? Wait. You Prince, can you be with another?
I'm already old.
No, like an older woman than your age.
I'm at this age. I want younger women. Why would I want Abrewa? For what? I mean, she's old. I mean, I'm getting old. You need someone that, when you have a younger girl, right? Check it. I'll sometimes watch and I'm not talking young like 6 and 10 and none of that weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 22, 23, 24, 25, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're with those girls, like they have this energy with them. And you, even as an older guy, it keeps you young too.
I agree with that.
Hey,
in the bed.
That Hugh Hefner stuff.
No, seriously, like in the bed and just being around her, she's extra energy all the time. Baby, look at this, baby. Even if you're trying to be slow, she's not even gonna allow you to be. She's gonna harass you till you just get up. All right, baby, what you want to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It keeps you young. You feel me?
I see.
Whereas,
But I mean that not to cut you, I think that's also part for especially relationships in our certain these days. I feel like sometimes both parties have to be very spontaneous because that new energy and that fresh energy is very, very important in a relationship.
Right.
Because sometimes I've had like scenarios where my friends say that they be married and maybe when the boyfriend was very like get her doing this for her, buy her this, being spontaneous, even with their sexual life and all those things. But like when they got married to the guy who's saying that, oh, right now he comes back from work, she's just sitting on the couch with a big old t-shirt.
bro, have you ever had an ass massage? Yeah, I know. Listen, bro, I'm about to make a point to you.
What?
I got this chick. I had this chick, right?
I mean, so being spontaneous is
she was like
important.
23.
Yeah.
She's like, you ever had an ass massage? I'm like, no, what's that? Oh, you never heard of ass massage? I'm like, nah. Laid on the bed. She oiled up my back. She got naked and just drug her ass, her big bubble butt, up and down my back. Bro, I thought it was just gonna be some weird feeling. I'm like, whoa.
That shit would be bad.
Bro, that joint feels so good. Ain't no 40, 50-year-old woman about to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get you a young...
The young girl probably be...
A spring chicken.
He just threw the stock up right now.
Right, you gotta get you a spring chicken, you feel me?
That's wild.
And then for all the women, right? If your husband is just your age, he's getting old too. He's trying to, he's huffing and puffing.
Hey,
You're old.
just stroking too
You're
soon.
right. Like, get that young boy. The young boy, he's a bull. He's trying to knock it out the box, right? I feel like that's literally how it's supposed to be. But we have this thing, I don't know where we get it from, that we're supposed to be with people our age. That's just not supposed to work like that.
So being people with our age, like, what's like, but don't you, okay, isn't it also possible to find people their age growing together and building this experience?
Yeah, on a movie.
Nigeria
That's
film.
rare. How many times you see that?
Oh, that's Nigeria
Out of
movie.
all three of us, how many times? There's one person I know who had a girlfriend, the same girlfriend when he was 15. And I met a lot of people. There's one guy, and they're still together.
Yeah, okay, you hardly find somebody that's had a partner from...
So you can't tell people to shoot for that. That's not the common. That's not the norm.
That's not a common thing over there.
You got to be realistic.
Do you know what Papa I know? Because Papa I know he's type of person. Him having an older woman in his house telling him what to... But I think it's not the one that's condescending
See,
in a
with
way.
Papa, he's looking at it from a father and son perspective where he doesn't want an older woman influencing his son because she's older, she has more experience, maybe controlling him, right?
Yeah.
That happens, right? But I'm just saying, you know, like you said, that's what a father's there for. Yeah. So if you know he has an older woman, you got to advise him, yo, listen, don't let her do this and this and that.
But for sure, too, I think that even fathers growing up to shoot, most of the ways men to treat their daughters, too, fathers have to play a role in it. Talk to them about like how to treat a woman and how to, and I think especially in Ghanaian culture, too, like most fathers, we don't really have like...
Most parents don't talk to their kids.
Most parents don't talk to their kids about nothing. So most of the kids are just growing up and then like this person will tell them this and this person will tell them this and they try that in a relationship.
Right.
I remember even when I was pretty young, like I'll never forget, like my first girlfriend, like probably like 15 or 16. And I was like, being in a relationship, I didn't know what to do to make her happy. So I probably rely on my friends, like, because my feelings is like, oh yeah, I'm happy, I'm excited. Like, so my feelings will probably tell me that, oh, do I need to do this? Yo, I'll tell you this joke was so funny. Do you know before when I was very young, if I called my girl and I'm calling her and she's not picking up the phone, or the phone was on call waiting, I'll probably just go so crazy. Like, so that means that, oh my God, you're talking to somebody and you couldn't, I'm like, I probably had like...
That's what was happening. I mean, yes.
Somebody else on that.
I don't know what she's doing, but she was doing something more important than you at the time.
Yeah, and I was like, you need to understand those things. And I think like those
Right.
things are things that like fathers or other people
mentors
like,
or-
mentor
I would-
to
yeah,
teach your son.
I
Like
would advise-
there's even a time to like, even as a man, like go to the gym.
Right.
There's like you hardly have fathers really encourage their son, like, yo, what sport are you doing? And even women too. Like I know maybe mothers are trying for that with teaching like their daughters how to cook and clean. But I think we should be very intentional about teaching etiquettes and things that can help us with life. Because right in most Ghanaian families, like everybody's just growing.
Well, a lot of times the reason why it's not taught because most of the fathers don't know what to do themselves. Nobody taught them either. So it's not always the father that's gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying? Your father might not even have time for you.
Yeah.
It could be your uncle. It could be a coach.
Yeah,
it could
yeah.
Be, you know what
Somebody
I'm saying?
to, like,
just a male
influence.
figure. It could be a total stranger. So I don't think the onus is on the father. People say, "Oh, the father needs to do this." Most of the time, the father won't. He might be too busy working.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you know, like I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. It's right. But I feel like we should look at it like it's not just the
This
father.
is the father's job to do.
Right.
Like
You know
any
what I mean?
older people.
Or should I say the sperm donor? It's not his
The
job.
sperm
But you
donor.
can find a father in other people too.
Yeah,
You feel
true.
me? So you could have a different way.
That's why KP's my president. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I just feel like
The older way working for you.
it's better to have two young people date together and grow, and
But it's not feasible.
I
It's not feasible.
wouldn't advise my son
Right.
to date an elderly woman.
So what's old?
I wouldn't if
5, 6 years old.
I would always advise my son to date a woman that is in the same age group so they can
Or
grow,
tax bracket.
so they can grow together.
Same tax bracket.
But if you have, for instance, even with my daughter,
Right.
if I have a daughter and I see an older man
Right.
that is interested in my daughter,
You're gonna feel some way.
I would feel some way.
Right. I
But
would
the-
too.
But the only thing that would probably let me be a bit relaxed is because an older man, I would know maybe can play the position of providing for my daughter.
Right.
Or maybe fulfilling the dreams and ambitions
Right.
that my daughter has.
Right.
Do you understand
Right.
me? More than a younger man.
Exactly.
Because maybe the younger man is still building.
Exactly.
You see, so if my son was dating an older woman, I would be like, okay, don't you have any dreams or ambitions? She's older than you.
Right.
Is she comforting you?
Right.
Is she encouraging you? Is she helping you to build?
Right.
Or are you just being used for sex?
Right. So you agree with me then?
Right. Because she's older woman. She's experienced
Wait,
more
but so
than
you agree with me?
Yeah, I do agree
Okay,
with you.
okay,
so
cool.
you came prepared, Paul.
Right.
I'm always prepared. I was
I'm
keep
not.
one in the chamber.
But long story short,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
just prefer that the same age difference, maybe 2 years difference,
Right.
and they can still be together. But when it's like 10 years, 9, 15,
But then think about what you just said. If there's the same age difference, they both get out of college, right? He's struggling to get his life together. She's looking to get her shit together.
yeah,
Right?
And you know that's why when you read the Bible, it talks about courtship.
Mm-hmm.
That when you have two young couples that are together, you know that the man is
But
trying
courtship doesn't talk about age.
Well, I'm coming. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. But I would just add this in that if they're young, 22, 21,
Right.
23, the parents need to come in because they're still young.
Right.
Do you understand
But
me?
you've been young before.
Right.
You're not like-
And let me be.
What,
Let
nigga?
me
See,
be.
you hear
Let
shit.
I don't want to hear that.
me be
Right.
real. Let me be
Tissue.
real with you. Yeah. Yeah. Having multiple sexual partners. Yeah.
Right.
It's fun. I mean, you're fucking everybody, but in a way, it's disgusting. I'm saying it's fun.
Right.
It's nice. You want to fuck. You want to get on.
Right.
But in another way, it's disgusting, and it could be dangerous.
Right. Well, when you say
It could be-
disgusting,
it could be.
the dangerous part could be.
It could be.
what do you mean?
disgusting.
What do you mean it's disgusting?
It could be disgusting in the sense where, like spiritually,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
you don't know where the person's coming from, what the person has done.
Should be on
You
some
get
shit.
me?
Right.
So-
And then you could have one partner that's also disgusting.
Look, listen,
Because that
listen,
one
listen,
in the chamber. That's what I'm saying. That one person
wait,
that's disgusting.
wait,
You know what I'm
wait,
saying?
wait, I agree.
Yeah.
That's why the parents must come in. And what I know about courtship, especially when they're young, is
Right.
when they start dating early like this, both the two people that are courting must have access to their parents' house.
Right.
What they used to do is the son will go to the girl's father's house, and the girl will go to the boy's father's house.
Right.
And then eventually the parents would meet later, and they would be like, well, your son is like this. He's a hardworking boy. I like him. Or your daughter, she wakes up in the morning, she sweeps the house. She helps my wife. Do you know what? Let's help them to come together. But these days,
Is that arranged marriage?
these days we don't have that.
It's not practical.
I'm coming. You see, this is another thing why black relationships are failing.
Why?
Okay.
Because we leave our young ones to wander off too long.
That's what white people do. 18,
Whoa,
you're out the house.
whoa, let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me
Fuck
finish.
you, mom. And they're
Mom,
gone.
I'm leaving the house. I
Let
don't
me
want to be
finish.
with you.
Let me finish.
Right.
Let me finish.
Trinity,
I
I
haven't looked at the demographics.
Right.
But I feel like there's a lot of sisters,
Right.
right, that have worked on their careers
Right.
and probably didn't have children and are in their 40s or
Absolutely.
39s. Yeah?
Absolutely.
And I'm telling you, some way, somehow they regret.
Yeah.
When I was in university in England, a lot of the Indian people I was at university with, they
Right.
were married at 18, 19,
That's
21.
crazy.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Arranged marriage.
Yeah, they do that in India. They were already married.
Right.
I remember this Pakistani friend I had, right? It was a rich Pakistani guy, yeah?
Right.
We were at university in England and everything. He knew that his wife is waiting for him in Pakistan. Do you understand me?
Already set.
So by 24, 25, he went to Pakistan and had a huge helicopter wedding.
But that's a cultural thing.
Thank you. And that's what I'm trying to say with black people is that we don't.
But
we don't,
there's black
wait,
Indians, right?
Wait, I'm coming. Right.
Yeah.
India means black. So
Yeah. So
Indie means black.
right.
But
So
what I'm just trying to say is like we the blacks, we a lot of times we like to put relationship on hold for later. We want to build other areas. And then when the time comes for you to find your other person,
Are you talking about women or men?
both?
So for a man,
because
don't
now
you think
you're a
that's
man,
wise?
you've worked on your career, you're rich now.
No, for a man,
so
don't
you
you think-
can't trust anybody.
No. But see, look, this is the thing though. When a woman wants a man, she wants a man that can protect and provide, right?
Yeah, protect
You don't
and
want a
provide.
man that's still trying to build, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense for a guy to take his time, build his resources before he gets into a relationship.
Let me tell you something.
But for a
Let me
woman,
let me tell you
for a
something.
woman,
Listen.
Wait,
she's
hold
on
on,
a time
listen.
crunch.
Yeah, time crunch.
A
But,
woman is on a time crunch because she has to get it.
but Papa, to what you're saying, that I want Prince to answer me on that. Papa is saying that a man, if we are saying build, if he also finish building, he can't trust the woman that's coming because he already has the money.
Why, who says that? Why?
Prince, I want to say something
Right.
to you. Yeah? This is my opinion.
Right.
Yeah? I'm not going to be.
You won't shoot me in the gym.
I'm not going to be an overly rich man looking for love.
Hey.
I'm telling you that today.
Okay.
Because it's fake.
Wow.
See,
Unless you're living in a fairy tale land,
Right.
where you think because you're rich, everybody loves you.
Right.
Hey.
It doesn't work that
You did
way.
not?
Yeah.
That's because you have
Yeah.
experience.
So for me, yeah, in many stages
So
of
all the
my
girls,
life,
they love you, the money.
oh, they don't love me.
Wow, that's
in
crazy.
many stages of my life, yeah,
Yeah.
when the only places I find true, genuine acceptance
Right.
is when I'm not really there like that.
What do you mean?
Like, for instance, maybe I had a business deal.
Right.
It didn't go the way I wanted to go. But I have somebody who's standing by my side.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
So
The
Papa
same way-
is saying
the same way you
that
can find a woman standing by your
That
side.
let me tell you something, I'll die with that person.
Right.
But I can't make a $5 million deal.
Right.
so 5 million no love.
Let me tell you, if I'm telling you today,
Hey.
right? I'm not saying I'm a broke nigga. I'm not broke.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, you only find true acceptance when you're sort of down. I mean, you've watched Coming to America before,
Right.
where a whole rich African prince goes to America and wants to be a security guard in a restaurant.
That's the so anyway
Because he feels that the way he's so rich,
Right.
everybody around him is fake.
Right.
You understand me?
Right.
So he needs to come down and try and see if he can relate. And let me tell you something today. Any person, man or woman, that is going to embrace you, acknowledge your presence
Right.
when you're sort of building yourself, I'm telling you, that person is a genuine person.
All right, fact. So now, how do we relate that to what we were talking about?
Yeah, it relates here. This is where it relates.
Right.
It relates where, like I said, black people, a lot of times, I have female cousins that talk to my father. My dad is almost 80.
Right.
They complain to my dad that they feel like the older people have lied to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have been working in companies, career woman.
Right.
She respects her boss at work,
Right.
but she don't respect her husband.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Do you understand me? And they feel that, hey, I'm 39, I have fibroids, I'm not married.
Right.
I don't have kids. Hey, so what if at 24, 23, I had children? But let me tell you something, at 24, 23, she used to bring boyfriends to the house and some of my uncles and aunties used to chase the boys away.
Right. But so then you get my point. That you're agreeing with me. Women, when they're young, need to deal with guys that are older, that have more resources, more experience, right?
Yeah.
And then women, I feel like women.
It's here or there for me.
Okay, because my whole thing is there's nothing. If we're both struggling to get our lives together.
If you're a woman,
right?
If you're a woman, and
But
you're dealing, if you're a woman,
I want to say, if both of them are struggling, that's when the love is real for you. I'm asking you a question, just yes or no. You're saying if both parties are struggling,
when you're rich, there's nothing like real love.
So
everybody is forming.
So when both parties are struggling,
when both parties are at level 1, level 2,
all love.
Level 3 is real love.
But when one is above
are
one,
you sure? That means when people get together when they're young, they'll never break up.
Look.
Because it's real love.
Look.
I mean,
let me tell you something, yeah?
Okay, so why do they still break up then if they're still struggling?
They're real love.
They're real love.
You know, sometimes the pressures of being together.
It's not real.
Wait. Let me finish.
There's infatuation.
Let me wait.
And then there's love.
I agree. And there's love.
And love is a decision, not a feeling.
Wait, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Love is a decision.
I'm coming.
And I feel like they're too young and they're inexperienced to make that decision.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Right.
Once upon a time.
In which time?
Once upon a time, when some people's fathers married our mothers with one goat.
One
I'm
goat.
coming.
Right.
Let's go to Bolos and they do carry chicken for you.
Right.
Carry
Once
goat.
upon a time, when some of our fathers, when some of our mothers met them, and I'm talking about Africa, they used to say, when I saw your father, and Pambwa, the shoe your father used to wear.
Right.
We used to laugh at him.
Right.
I'll give you
But
another.
She didn't tell you about her skirt.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
Some of our fathers went to secondary school without shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
At this Adele, if they show you old pictures
Right.
of some of rich fathers today,
Right.
if they take some of their pictures, African fathers,
Right.
some of them were doing homework under street lights.
Right.
But you know what's crazy? Some of them have stayed with some of our mothers for 40 years now.
That's true. That's a fact. Those are not these times.
Wow.
And, you see, and that's the problem.
But it's not a problem. It's a fact. It's a reality.
So the reality is that no girl is going to let you. No, Papa, the truth is that no girl is going to
evolved. You have evolved. But
no girl's going to let you steady under the street lights come and press it. Like that's the fact. Papa, the fact is that listen, I'm coming.
This is why there's so much prostitution in these days, and people don't want to face the reality.
Prostitution. I agree with you.
Yes, there's a lot of women out here playing.
99.999% of these girls are prostitutes.
Are you serious?
Yes, because you don't want to hustle with
They
a
call
man.
it different names. They call it hookup.
Hey.
They call it.
I'm not encouraging broke relationships or hustling with a man when he's broke. But what I'm trying to say is that
situationships.
Wow.
It's fake love.
What is it? Friendship with benefits.
So right now you're just trying to say that if you
They're all
are
prostitutes.
They call it dating.
They're all prostitutes, man. When you jump that hurdle and you got the money, you realize they're all prostitutes.
Right.
That's
what I'm saying.
crazy.
I didn't want to do this topic because of these type of verbal utterances,
rhetorics.
but it's the truth.
Right. I mean, I agree with Papa on that.
Wait. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, no, relax. I want to ask some question. No, relax. I want to ask some question.
Go ahead.
No, but Papa, your point you're saying
It's a fact.
you're making some facts.
Yeah.
Right now, I clearly believe there's probably a very small percentile of women that are going to be with a man not wearing shoes
0.0001.
and sending under a street light. It makes sense. Our parents, but what you should understand is that our parents those times, the conditions to making money was easier. Not easier as in it was a process. They understood the process. I think our mothers understood the process of.
They had no choice. Because if the rich man came, your dad was under that street light, you would have gotten that rich man's car.
Hey.
And left with him.
Crazy.
That's what it is. It's optional.
So it's still the same
they're
thing.
all in the village. You're the only one studying under the street light. She's seeing the dollar bills. She's seeing the money. She's looking. I had a girl that told me it gets greater later, baby.
Oh,
She's still
okay.
around. Women can see when she's with a man, she can see into the future of that man.
To the potential. So you're saying that
So
everybody
our
sees
mothers
potential.
and fathers, when you talk about, they saw the potential of our fathers. That's why they stuck around.
So these are
If
women
your
that still
dad
see the
was,
potential.
or too dumb,
Hey,
right? I don't think. Yeah, she would have been there.
Let me add on to what you said.
So I don't feel like it's love.
Some of our
it's
fathers,
opportunity.
Some of
So everyone's looking for
fathers-
survival.
That's it.
No,
That's crazy.
Some of our fathers back in the day,
Right.
they were broke.
Yeah.
Some of our fathers had nothing.
And the woman still
Listen,
stuck
and the
with
women
him.
still stayed with him.
Right, because they could see the future. That's what I'm saying. They're broke then. Some women can see you.
Yeah, right.
Some women will know like this
right.
guy
And we
has
don't have a lot of
potential.
women like that. these
Exactly.
days.
But some
We
women
don't
can
have
tell
that.
potential.
So I don't. That's why I
We
say
don't
when they
have
say
that.
love and infatuation are two separate things.
That's crazy.
You dig what I'm saying to you? There's two separate things. She saw
So right now, if you have money, they no love.
No,
Crazy.
because that's. I mean,
no, fuck that.
that's not happening. Or even if you do have it,
I'm saying that straight up, man.
somebody with money,
Listen.
will come for your girl.
and if he really wants her bad enough, he'll get her.
That's wild.
Right.
He'll get her.
Right.
But I'm sure there's some girls too that
Because
even
she's gonna
if
be mad at you at some point, and she's gonna look at him. He's gonna swing by. And he's gonna get her. She's gonna find ways to leave you.
Let me say something.
But I think
As
that
a man,
if
I've
a
dealt
rich guy
with
comes for a
women-
girl, there, if there's
as a man,
understanding.
I've dealt with women, and this is as a man.
Right.
I've dealt with women, and then I've realized that it's just about money.
Right. I always feel like it's always just
It's
about
always
money.
about money, man. Listen,
It's money first, and then all the other stuff later.
and I've seen how character changes when money came into the thing, and I'm
Right.
like, oh, really? It's about the money. I was gonna have it. Go.
Right.
But I'm telling you, you'll never have contact with me again.
Right.
It is what it is. That's it.
Right.
You get me? Because this is how I see. And I'm not encouraging broke dating or hustle type of dating. I'm not encouraging that. But what I'm just trying to say that we're human beings.
Right.
Do you understand me? And you can't downplay somebody for going through stages in life.
Right.
Do you get me? Look, a lot of men that are rich and powerful these days,
Right.
yeah, a lot of them had very weird beginnings, very fucked up beginnings,
Nobody get that.
very broke beginnings.
Nobody get time for weird beginnings. Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody get time for weird beginnings. Everybody want cooked beginning. Cooked.
So back to what you were saying, as far as women are not understanding. You didn't really explain.
Even
that.
me right now, yeah, as I'm speaking to you, I'm not really invested in finding love or relationship.
You shouldn't be.
Oh please,
Hey,
You shouldn't.
really?
Yeah, you're a sucker if you are.
you're a sucker.
Oh,
Yeah, only suckers are investing in love.
wow. So crypto.
Yeah, invest in crypto. That's what crypto. That's it.
Me, when a guy friend calls me and tells me he's broken heart from a woman and said, I just cut the call.
even
Oh, you did lie.
Don't even call me with
You're wasting my
that.
time and you're wasting your fucking time.
Serious?
You're wasting your time.
You don't mean?
Calling me, telling me that a woman has broken your heart. Are you serious? You couldn't even call me and tell me that there's a business deal here or
Right.
something's gonna
But
get
you
you.
should
Calling me
understand that
about,
those things are also part of life. Like sometimes we talk about it like anybody that's broken-hearted, you think is a...
how can you be broke and be broken-hearted? You're useless. Two things. You're broke. You're broke. You're a hustler and you're broken heart. You're mad. You're mad.
Yo, Kofi, make sure that part go viral.
Are you serious?
You can't be broke and
You are
broken-hearted.
broke and your heart is broken from a woman.
How?
But are you serious?
Priorities are all out the window.
No, don't look. I don't deal with people like that. If you're broken heart from a business deal that went wrong, me and you we can talk.
Right.
We can talk that. Listen, yeah, this deal. Let's do it like this. Matter of fact, yeah, if you're broken heart because you wanted to go and steal money from the central bank,
That's better.
and the military people caught
you.
and slapped you.
Yes.
The police people slapped you because
Yes.
you're trying to steal state money.
Yeah.
I would look at you like, rah, my
Nah, but for real,
brother.
though, just be real though. If a guy called you and said, "Hey, yo, Gucci man, I got my heart broken, man. This girl broke my heart."
Yeah. You know me already, I'll be
What-
there.
what would you do? What would you say?
I'll call the person.
I'll tell him to send me $1,000. Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, what?
No, for me, I'll definitely be there for the person. Like, I will like
Oh,
reach
me,
out.
I can't do
Papa, I know Papa.
can't do
But
that.
me, for me, if my friend obviously, I have a lot of. I mean, but are you saying for females or for males?
Males.
Males, you know.
Yeah, if a guy calls
I
me,
mean, if a woman says it, okay, I feel like women aren't in a position to be providers. That's not their job.
yeah,
Feel me? So if a woman calls and says you're heartbroken, I mean, you just dealt with the wrong guy. It happens. That's
wrong
life.
provider.
Right.
And I think like some men who are not taught well, for instance, my uncles back in London used to tell me
Right.
that after you met the woman, I met this one lady once, yeah, and he after I met her, he asked me, he was like, did she cook for you when she came to see you? Did she try and clean your room a little bit or clean your house? And I was like, no. It's like, So after you did whatever you did with her, you ordered pizza. And when she left, you gave her money. You spent shopping, you did spend a little money on her. She didn't clean your home. She didn't cook for you.
Hey,
And my old school uncle in London was looking at me like, rah. She's for the streets, my fam.
Right.
You had a
That's
woman come
crazy.
to your house.
Right.
You did whatever you did to her. She didn't get up and go to the kitchen and make you something.
A sandwich.
Hey.
Let me tell you something.
Serious?
Yeah? Your priorities as a man, yeah, you need to
Facts.
sit down and really start thinking about
so if
your
a girl
life.
comes to your house,
If she comes to your house, she's not cooking for you or trying to attempt to cook for you, cut that woman off. You know why? You know why?
Okay, guys,
you know why?
what?
Wait.
Wait, if you're looking for love.
That's if
Wait,
you're looking for love.
Do not touch my dishes. Don't go in
Yo,
the
you
house.
already got your shit with a bit. Don't want to come around
Prince,
there.
you know what? You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might not even be love.
Right.
She might just be like, "Oh, can I do this for you?"
Right. No,
Bam.
what I'm saying is you said let her go. What I'm saying is that you let her go if you're looking for love.
A woman's
or that
place
wife.
in a man's world is comfort.
True.
She's supposed to nurse you and comfort you.
Right.
When a woman truly loves a man,
Right.
she will comfort you. She will nurse you.
Yeah,
But if she
for
doesn't
sure.
do that, it means she doesn't like you,
Yeah,
bro.
but and it also goes back to the point. I think that like when a woman really likes a guy, like no matter what, like she'll ride for you. She'll take care of you. She'll protect you. She'll try and give her like her love to you, regardless of anything. But I think that comes down to like those things are the same, because if a woman obviously comes in your life and she's not trying to help, because a woman is supposed to be a help for you. So if a woman is coming and she's rather taking away from you all the time, that's definitely something you should.
I think I'm
Definitely
gonna say this,
underline.
right? I feel like me personally as a man, I don't look to women for that.
No help.
Nope. I look. You know why? This is why I look. Because one, people change.
Oh.
So let's say she's helping you now. She's cooking, doing something in her life could change, and she'll stop it.
Betrayal.
Betrayal happens, bro.
Betrayal is real.
On both sides.
On both sides, right?
Really?
Yeah. So me personally, when I'm with a woman, I look at it like you can leave me anytime, any moment.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I have a chef
And a maid.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to cook for me, no problem, my dear. Keep it going.
Right, I agree.
You dig what I'm saying to you? So
But that's when you're looking for love.
But as a man, I would say don't look to a woman. This day and age, me personally, don't look to a woman for none of that.
Right.
Don't look to a woman
Right.
for comfort.
Yeah.
Be comfortable in your own skin
Right.
Yeah.
and deal with who
Yeah.
comes with you, how you deal
Yeah.
with
I
it.
agree with that. Because they don't even want to do it.
They don't want to do it.
And they don't want to do it. They're saying they're evolved. They're no more the traditional woman. They're evolved. They're,
Right.
Right.
That's wild though.
Okay,
But I mean, we have women that are doing those things.
They are. And when you find one that does it, okay, embrace her a little more than you embrace the
Yeah,
others.
of course, definitely, yeah.
But I'm not just gonna be every woman I meet. Oh, I'm looking for you to cook and cook. Oh, she didn't cook. We just had sex. We did this. She didn't cook. She's not the one. No, she's the one. The one for sex.
Not the one for life.
She's the one for sex.
Wow. So you guys, today's been heated, amazing. Like we do. So right now we play a little game after the show. So I'm going to ask you guys questions. So 2 questions each. So I'll start with Papa. BBL or natural?
Natural, man.
But why natural?
Natural.
You don't want to edit it a bit?
No.
Head northeast on N-Midas.
I'm sorry, y'all.
BBL or
I
natural?
got a booty call set up. Sorry.
BBL or natural?
Natural, man. Natural. Yeah, natural. You got to get that nice jiggle. Natural jiggle.
Natural.
The BBL be stiff.
Okay, so a woman with a nice body and a good bank account but doesn't respect you. Or a woman without a good bank account, bomb body, and respects you.
I'll take the one with the respect.
Bank account, it's talking millions.
No, wait. You say no. Say.
Thought about it.
So it's two.
No, wait, yeah.
So a woman with a good bank account, serious body, but she doesn't respect you. But she's like in the millions, like 100 million plus.
The question is, does he have money?
Now he's alright.
No, I'm saying,
I don't need a woman's money.
okay.
Okay.
I don't need a woman's.
Okay,
money.
you're broke. Let's say you're broke. And there's these 2 women that like are to your disposal. Very crazy.
I guess I'll go. I'm big on respect, but I'll go with the one that.
Money. He's big on respect, though. Like, you go somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, KP for you.
Same answer.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
for
broke. I
sure.
need to get
You
it
gotta
up.
get some money.
Yeah, they
But
do.
yeah, you guys, it's been an amazing show. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. More episodes coming your way. We're out of here. Peace, brah.